Hello, welcome to my channel, Simone Speaks. Thanks for tuning into this reading. This one's going to be a juicy one, guys, okay? So I just want to say a little disclaimer. If you're not in the right space right now, easily triggered, you may want to kind of hold off on this video because as you guys know by now, if you've been watching my videos for a while, I do not cherry pick my cards. I do not sugarcoat the meaning of the cards. I tell you guys exactly what I see, okay? So if you want the truth in regards to the karmic and the DM, you want confirmation as to your own twin flame situation, etc., then you're in the right place, okay? If you're not sure if you're a twin flame, if you're not sure about anything to do with the karmic and the DM, you're not really sure, I would definitely encourage you to do more research, meditate, and then come back, okay? If you feel led to watch this video, you are in the right place, all right? So yeah, I have never done a karmic reading with a DM, so this is gonna be a first, guys, all right? I cleaned all my cards, shuffled, laid out the cards here, and the energy here is quite complex, all right? So we're in for a treat, we're in for a ride. So for all you DMs, DFs, even probably a karmic could be tuning in, hi, welcome, everyone's welcome here. Let's jump right into this reading, shall we? I got the formalities out of the way. All additional information will be in the box below. Let's jump right in, okay? So if you're ready to listen to the truth and get answers, you are in the right place. Okay, so I did feel led to pull a card here from the Moonology deck. We have Hold Your Vision, Fixed Moon, okay? So I'm taking this as you could be a fixed sign or your twin flame's a fixed sign. All right, and I'm going to pull two cards from here before we begin here. So we're going to start in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, perfect, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so I did want two cards exactly, and two cards is what we got. All right, so we're starting off pretty good here. I want to make this very clear, okay, for all you guys tuning in. This reading is going to show the karmic and the DM, okay? Yes, it is going to highlight their energy, what's going on with them, but I also want to make it very clear that based upon these cards so far that I'm looking at for you guys and interpreting in my mind, that this video is also going to be about what they have to say to the divine feminine, okay? So if you are a DF watching this video, you're going to get messages from the divine masculine, and you're going to get, I feel, information and clarity from the karmic as well, okay? So yeah, guys, this is going to be a big reading for somebody. This is going to give somebody a lot of clarity, okay? Let's jump right in. I think I'm ready to tell you guys the tea, all right? So I pulled 10 cards in the middle, 2 cards over here, 1 card over here for a little bit of bonus energy. Now, with the karmic and the DM, okay, let's start with the DM, shall we? So with the divine masculine, I could clearly see up top here with the Fool card and the 8 of Wands that the divine masculine is really wanting to bring communication to, I want to say, all parties included, okay? So for you, that could mean just you. That could mean a karmic you and somebody else. Depending on, what's gone down, all right? It could be a lot of different people involved. And the reason why I'm saying that is because your DM could be married, okay? The karmic could be married, you could be married. So that's why I'm saying it could be different, multiple parties involved here, okay? So take that how that applies to you, please, and don't add anything extra on top of it, okay? So yes, the crowning energy, we have the Fool card and the 8 of Wands. So it does feel to me like the divine masculine is kind of like on the edge, okay? He's wanting to give you some kind of communication. Now, we have the Queen of Pentacles and the 10 of Swords. So we have the 10 of Cups reversed, 5 of Wands reversed with a 10 of Swords upright, okay? So these 3 cards right here on the same side actually are showing me that there has been some kind of ending. There has been some kind of really, really sharp, forthcoming ending, okay? So the karmic could have walked away, or the divine masculine, I feel here, could have absolutely walked away to have a new beginning. Now, I am getting energy here of the karmic possibly cheating with somebody else. So I'm going to say, like, for 40% of you, it feels like your karmic's, the DM of the karmic, the DM's karmic, it feels like they could have cheated with other people, talking to other people. So something I feel here has come to an end. Now, this person, this karmic that was with your DM, for a lot of you, I see here had a lot of money or was trying to get a lot of money. So this message is not going to apply to every one of you, but if your DM, okay, if your DM is like in a high position or like a celebrity or something, there's energy here of like this person could have, I feel this person was trying to get something from your divine masculine, okay? And for those that resonates with, you know exactly how you're feeling, you know exactly who you are, okay? So I'm confirming this for you, okay? The karmic was like, what I see is what I like, okay? And so whether your divine masculine was aware of this or not, I do feel for like 40% of you watching that, yes, this karmic was there for some kind of like object gain, whether status, a job, money, allowance, handbags, shoes, shelter. Like this karmic was here because they saw. Now, just because this karmic saw this doesn't make it so. Catch my drift? So even if this karmic assumed that your DM had something, it doesn't mean that they were going to give it to them, or it doesn't mean that they were actually going to show them this. Now, this is why I'm saying that these kind of readings get really sticky, okay? Like, that's why I really haven't done a karmic reading yet, except now, because these readings I feel really are going to like show, they show truth, you know? It shows you what you're feeling, it confirms things, okay? So please hold on to your seatbelts here, all right? So yeah, I definitely get this big energy here of like the karmic and the DM, for a lot of them, their connection was tied to material gain. Now, there's a possibility that the divine masculine was thinking about potentially having children, or wanting to move this person in, or something like this I'm picking up here. Okay, I'm going to pull a clarifier for that. Show me I'm not going to take those two cards because those cards fell out kind of wonky. Okay, show me two clear cards for that, please. Okay, we have balance in reverse. That's what I thought, okay? We have the Temperance card, Major Arcana in reverse, which basically shows that this was not balanced, okay? Like, this was not a give and take situation, okay? This was a situation in which someone was trying to take. So this karmic that I'm picking up, for whoever this resonates with, was trying to take. And I do feel like Spirit's telling me to say here that this is the reason why, for a couple of you, not for all of you, this is the reason why your divine masculine could not give you certain things, because I feel that it was going to the karmic, okay? I do feel like I'm seeing a circle here, okay? So it feels like this money, this effort, this, you know, sexual, energy, I feel like it was being misdirected to the karmic, okay? That's a harsh message to hear, I know, but that's what I feel, okay? And if you're watching this video, you're watching this for truth, okay? If this reading so far does not resonate with you, I would say click off. Honestly, I would say click off, don't come back, okay? Because this reading's not, I don't want you to take a message that's not for you. That's how I am here on my channel. I don't want people to take messages that do not apply to them, okay? So yeah, with the Temperance card in reverse, back in the swing of things here, there was definitely a lack of balance. Now, we have the Ten of Swords, okay? We even have the Ten of Swords showing right off the gate, you know, with this reading. So, yes, something about what the karmic has said or did This could be tied to money, okay? There actually could have been, wow, okay, there actually could have been like the karmic stealing money. I just heard the word fake pregnancy, okay? This is really, guys, I'm telling you, this is crazy, okay? I just heard the word fake pregnancy. Okay, so this karmic, for whoever this resonates with, could have lied about being pregnant, could have lied about being sick or something like that, and stole money, tried to steal money. And this has hurt your divine masculine. Okay, this is very specific. Okay, this fake facade, like, it hurt your divine masculine. Your divine masculine was like, that's the last straw. I'm so hurt. How could you lie to me? So this karmic has been lying. Okay, so if you're a divine masculine watching and like you're like, whoa, that's me. Yes, your karmic was lying to you. Okay, here's your confirmation. Wow, look at that. We have the card of opportunity. So this could have been an opportunist karmic, and grounding. So this karmic saw an opportunity to ground her or himself, okay? So yeah, so this karmic was like, I see an opportunity. So be careful, okay? Like, be careful of flossing money, you know? Like, that's why it's important to be low key, because when you floss a lot of things, the wrong people can get the wrong idea. So that's what I feel is like the divine masculine is like, this person got the wrong idea. Just because I have this, you know, and I'm making all this money or whatever, doesn't mean I'm going to give it to you. Doesn't mean that I'm going to just give you everything. So I don't know. There could have been some kind of like, I feel kind of like, I want to say contract where, you know, the karmic gives sex. The karmic is like a, you know, eye candy. And the divine masculine is like, okay, because you're eye candy, you're this, you're that, you know, I'll try to give you something, but I'm not going to give you everything. So for a lot of you divine feminines watching, I feel like you're just like, you're angry right now. I can feel it. Like, you're like, what? Like, are you serious? Yes, I'm serious. Okay. Yes, I'm serious. And this hurt your divine masculine. Okay. Your divine masculine was like, this is just a disaster. Like, this person is just trying to drain me. So if it's not money, it's definitely sex. Okay, if it's not money, it's definitely sex. Sexual favors, sexual contract. That's what I want to say. Yep, that's what I feel like saying. Okay, let's move on. So we have Knight of Wands upright, Ace of Wands upright, 10 of Cups reversed, 5 of Wands reversed, 7 of Cups upright, 6 of Swords reversed, King of Swords reverse, Queen of Wands upright. So while all this is happening, right, while the karmic is lying to the DM, what I'm seeing here in the cards, and this could be actually present for a lot of you, this could be happening right now for a lot of you, I feel like this is like fresh. This is like recent, okay? If it's not present, this is recent, okay? The DM, okay, the DM felt really unbalanced, felt really torn. Because what I do get, okay, what I am getting, what I am picking up is that for a lot of DMs, they thought that the karmic was solid and loyal. Okay, I'm going to pull some more cards over here. I feel this card needs to come out. What I'm getting here is that the DM, yeah, empowerment. Look at that, guys. Wow, these cards are speaking today. Woo! Empowerment. So yes, absolutely. The divine masculine I'm seeing here with the King of Swords reversed was totally convinced, okay, totally convinced that the karmic was going to be loyal to him and only to him. And I feel like something came out, okay? I feel like some kind of secret, some kind of like lie, some kind of lie that either the DM said or the karmic said or did. It came out, okay? It did come out. It needed to come out. I'm hearing Spirit say it needed to come out. It was long overdue, okay? And we have the 10 of Wands. Look at that. Wow. Now we got the 10 of Wands, ladies and gentlemen. So the 10 of Wands has now come out. So that's a clear clarifier card backing up what I'm saying. This was a burden. This was a shock. This was like, this is the last straw, okay? So the DM I see here with their karmic at the time was trying to be loyal, was under the assumption that they were going to be both loyal to each other. They're going to be both honest with each other. But I do feel here like the karmic did 80% of the lies and the DM did 20. Okay, so the divine masculine, I feel for the most part, was trying to be very like honest with the karmic about you, divine feminine, about what you guys had going on. But I just feel like there was still lies. Okay, there was, I mean, either way, there was still lies on both ends, right? A sin is a sin. You know what I mean? If you steal, you steal. It doesn't matter if you steal, the analogy I want to say is doesn't matter if you steal a pair of Nike, Nike shoes or a Gucci handbag. You still stole something valuable. So that's what I feel here, like they both lie to each other. And in return, a divine masculine lie to you. And so now, once that secret came out, once this was brought to the light, divine feminine, the divine masculine wanted empowerment. Okay, your twin flame wanted to be empowered from this. They wanted to learn their lesson and move on. I recognize and appreciate all that inspires me to feel empowered. And this is the picture, okay? So this is giving me a lot of Empress energy with the sun up here, the tower over here, or whatever that is, the lighthouse tower. So this feels like you, okay? So once this came out, once they realized how messy this was, the divine masculine was like, I want my Empress, I want my DF, my twin flame, my love, my soulmate to come to help me feel empowered. Like, I feel there was something that you said, divine feminine, that made your twin flame feel empowered. Okay, they could have looked back in time and said, wow, my twin flame was so right. Whatever she said to me, whatever you said to him, you're like, wow, it was so accurate. It was so true. And I feel like they gained strength from you. Okay, like I feel like your twin flame was getting strength from you because whatever you told them, whatever you showed them was the truth. And they were happy for that and they wanted that. Okay. Wow. These energies, guys, are intense. Woo, very intense reading, guys. Okay, so now over here, this is the karmic side, I feel. This is definitely the karmic, okay? So this is the divine masculine, this is the karmic, this is the general energy. So with the Ace of Wands, Five of Wands, okay, so over here, I do feel like the karmic was trying to do things to get the divine masculine to keep investing. I'm hearing the word investing in them, like they were trying to do things, say things, turn them on in a certain way. I feel there could have been sexual magic involved. Like there could have been a lot of like sexual activity to keep them around. Like this was a thing, I mean, that's what I feel. Okay. So with the Ace of Wands, yeah, 10 of Cups reverse. So they were trying to like do things to keep your twin flame entrusted, and I just feel like it wasn't working. Okay, it was like I'm hearing the word lost cause. All right, it was a lost cause. It was a lost cause. 9 of Swords, 7 of Swords reversed. Okay, yeah, 9 of Swords, 7 of Swords reversed. So I get the energy, like the energy is very strong here, very, very clear. I get automatically that the divine masculine with the 10 of Wands. Well, we had 10 of Swords earlier, yeah. With 10 of Wands, 9 of Swords, and the 7 of Swords, sword. This is mental conflict, divine feminine. This is a lot of conflict. This is sleepless nights. This is feeling sick and tired about not being with you. I feel like for a lot of divine masculines, they're like, I settled. The energy I get from these 3 cards here is I totally settled. I felt trapped. I felt like I couldn't get any better. Something like that. Okay. They may not have they may have low self-esteem because it feels like they're like, oh, I couldn't do any better, even though the situation sucks. And I'm up at night, worried about what's going on in my life and how unhappy I am with this person, with this karmic. They're still like, what better can I get? They're kind of just like, I already invested this, I already invested that. Like, what's going to happen next? Like, I'm out of options. I'm hearing the divine masculine say, I'm out of options. I already given this person X, Y, and Z. I mean, especially if it was money, I mean, especially if it was money, especially if they gave money off of based upon a karmic's lie. They're like really just beyond sick. They feel physically sick for believing it, for doing this to you, hurting themselves. Like they feel like this is just a nightmare, okay? A nightmare. Wow. Wow. So, yeah, the karmic over here was trying to rush in and do things constantly, but it just didn't work. It just wasn't working. Okay. The Chariot, 6 of Wands. Okay. Interesting. 2 of Pentacles. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So what I see has happened here is, wow. Okay. While they're with the karmic and they were trying to heal, they were having sleepless nights, probably still having sleepless nights. I feel for a lot of them, they are having sleepless nights. It definitely feels here like they were trying to think about how to have this victory with you, Divine Feminine, okay? This whole time they were like, I see this victory with my twin flame. I see this victory with my Divine Feminine. I see this bright horizon, this new beginning. But I feel like for a lot of them, and I feel like this is current energy, I feel for a lot of them, this was just a wish, okay? This was not like a real reality, clearly, because they're not with you. This felt like this was just a dream. I feel like when they were having these sleepless nights, and I do get a lot of pain, okay? I do feel a lot of pain in these cards, guys. I do, okay? I can't really deny that. I feel a lot of pain in these cards for the Divine Masculine here. It does feel like every night being up, crying, okay? A lot of your Divine Masculines were crying, okay? Your twin flame was crying over you, okay? You see how this person's hands over their eyes? So I see a lot of physical pain as well, okay? I don't know why I just picked this up, but I feel like this heartache, this problems, this anxiety that I'm picking up in these cards, it felt like this trickled over into their mental health, their physical health, okay? So this was affecting them. This has been affecting them a lot, okay? This has really been heavy on their heart, okay? You need to know that. Now, yes, so while they were up, while they were having all these, these haunting feelings and trying to understand why the karmic would lie to them, the whole time they're like, you know what, I see my new beginning. Like once I'm out of this, once I get out of this, it's like I'm gonna have this new beginning. I want this new beginning into the unknown, the beautiful unknown with my twin flame. Like I'm gonna have this. And I feel like a lot of them have been praying for this. A lot of them have been wishing for this, wishing and hoping that they could hear from you. And I feel like if they did hear from you, they just kind of put it to the back of their mind because they already had things on their plate. That's how I'm hearing it, okay? They had too much on their plate and they were committed, okay? Like the Divine Masculine was committed to being with the karmic. It was a relationship. But I feel like something came crumbling down. Okay. This could have happened yesterday to some of you guys watching. It feels like it's just all came crumbling down. It was just the burden became too heavy to bear. Okay. Too heavy to bear. So I feel like here I see in the cards, the karmic was aware that things were not steady, things were not stable. So I do see at least like 4 mini breakups for a couple of you. Your DM and this karmic of his or hers, they had constant breakup makeup. I don't feel like this was as solid as you think, okay? Because we have the 5 of Wands reverse, 6 of Swords reverse, King of Swords reverse with the 7 of Cups, okay? So the 7 of Cups on the Divine Masculine side here is showing that they had other plans. The whole time, the divine masculine was like, I know I have other options. I know I have other choices. So they never really, yes, they were committed. Yes, they were in this relationship with the karmic, but at the same time, they were like, I know that I have other things to look forward to. This union with you, okay? Like they know that they have somebody else way more important than this. I'm hearing the word shit show, okay? So to them, it was like they were kind of just stuck in this. I mean, I know I'm not making excuses for them because I just feel like people can have, everybody has free will, right? But to them, I'm just saying to the divine masculine, for them, they felt like this was, like they were stuck. They couldn't get out. They couldn't change this if they wanted to. That's the energy I get. But I feel that they were blinded, okay? I feel that the divine masculine was definitely blinded because, of course they have the power. We even pulled the empowerment card. So yes, they had the power all along to remove themselves from this, to move on. And they chose not to, okay? They chose to be in that toxic cycle. Now, let's look at what the divine masculine has to say to you. Okay? Hopefully you guys got some clarity. Yeah. Okay. So what I'm feeling automatically, wow, look at these cards. 4 of Cups, the Moon. Oh my God. So this is the divine masculine's message to the DF, okay? To you. You watching, okay? This is your twin flame's message to you. You. Wow. Okay. So yeah, I just heard automatically that for a lot of you, your divine masculine, your twin flame feels like they lost you forever. They don't feel like you're going to come back around. They see you in a very pure light. Okay. I was actually getting this energy in the other spread, like your twin flame sees you in a very, very pure light. Even when I was pulling cards for the karmic, it's like they still see you as this beacon of light, like they still see you as this, I almost want to say like starburst, like just sweet as can be, like, or handsome as can be, like amazing. Like they see you as a very amazing, like home. Okay. Your twin flame sees you as, they see you as home, okay? We even have the star. I mean, look at this. We have the sun card. I just said the sun, home, warm energy. So they still have, I feel, really deep feelings for you. That's not going to change, okay? It's not going to change how your twin flame feels about you secretly. I do feel it's a secret, okay? I feel that those feelings are a secret. Like, they're not really showing you that, but that's, yeah, okay, yeah. Yes. So the message from the divine masculine to divine feminine, twin to twin, okay, I feel here is that they feel that they lost you. 4 of Cups. They have regret over losing this passion, losing the communication, losing their balance. The card balance keeps coming up. Balance. Could be Sagittarius, Scorpio, Leo, Capricorn, Aries, Taurus. Okay. Oh, how funny is this? Now we have a 10 of Swords reversed. And we have 3 of Swords upright. Okay. So 4 of Cups and 3 of Swords. So yeah, like I'm hearing from these cards a done deal. Okay. Like they feel this is a done deal. Like they've abandoned you to go cultivate another relationship with somebody who lied to them, and they feel like an idiot. Okay, 5 of Swords. 5 of Swords. So I just feel from the cards here, I really get the feeling here that they feel like you are pure, you're a good person, and they feel like you're just too good for them. Like you don't deserve this. I also get the feeling here that they don't want to get you involved in this. They don't want to get you wrapped up in this. Like, I'm hearing them say, it's my burden to bear. This is their burden. This is their problem. So they don't really want to get you involved. So that's probably why they didn't reach out to you if they haven't reached out to you yet, or you haven't heard from them consistently, because I feel like there's been secrets. There's been a lot of, hidden passion that they have for you. And I feel like They didn't want to get you involved. You know, they definitely feel heartbroken. I feel like for them, they feel like losing you is like the biggest loss of their lifetime. That sounds really dramatic, but yeah, Three of Swords, Sun card, Four of Cups, like what I get is like losing you for them feels like the biggest loss of their lifetime. It's like it's irreplaceable. You're irreplaceable. You are just beyond words. You're pure, you're home, you're warmth, you're light, you're a sun ray, you're a starburst, you're just a sweetheart, you're just everything that they know you deserve. And I feel like at the time when they were with this karmic, okay, I'm channeling right now. At the time when they were with their karmic, it feels like they really felt like they were in a dark place. Okay, they had to be in a dark place to believe that. Okay, that's what I feel. I'm getting here. Like they felt like they were in a dark place. Okay, because if they weren't in a dark place, they would have not gone off with somebody else and then had more drama. They would have just stayed with you, worked out with you, but they didn't do that, did they? No. So five of Swords, balance, Sun card. Okay, we have 18 and 19, okay? 14, 18, 19. So this is a progression. I'm seeing a progression here of heartache. That's what I want to say. Okay? So as the weeks pass, it's like a progression of heartache. It's been heart-wrenching. King of Swords reversed again. 10 of Swords. They feel like they made a big mistake, okay? I'm hearing the word big mistake. I'm hearing somebody's divine masculine say, this was a big, 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 big mistake. This was the wrong move. I was an idiot. Not very smart. Okay, Ace of Cups reversed. Wow, with the Ace of Cups reversed. So they really do feel like they're just not in the mind space or the heart space right now to accept that this is over. For now, okay? Like they can't. Okay, so what I'm getting is like if you were to say to them, it's over, I'm moving on, this would shatter them. Okay? I feel like I feel like they can't. It's deep, okay, guys. This energy is deep. Okay, give me a second here. This is a lot. Okay, this is probably the toughest reading I've ever done in my life. I think this is the toughest I've ever done for you guys. Wow, 10 of Swords and 3 of Swords. So it's like heartache on heartache on heartache on heartache, and that festering wound of heartache is just gaping. It's gaping for some alcohol. It's gaping for a bandage. And it's just getting worse and worse and worse. So I feel that they're also secretly afraid of something coming out. For a couple of them, I feel that they're also afraid of the karmic being pregnant. Like that's also on their radar. Because I'm hearing the words mistake. So the mistake could have been that they felt that they got somebody pregnant. Now this I feel this is another energy, okay? Hold on, guys. I know this is getting crazy, but this feels like a different energy to me. Okay, this is not the karmic. This could have been a one-night stand, okay? I'm hearing like 2 months ago, 3 months ago. That's, you know who you are, okay? That's not for all of you. If you're a divine masculine watching, you know who you are. There's something about like a one-night stand. Oh my God. And you're like, is this person pregnant? Is my karmic gonna know? Is my divine feminine gonna know? Is my mother gonna know? Is my family gonna find out that I'm knocking people up? Like, it's something like that. It's like, oh my God, like I'm not doing the right thing. Like I'm out of control. I'm out of control. I'm hearing somebody say, I'm out of control. I'm out of control. I need stability. I need truth. I need her. Okay, your name could be Susan. Your name could be Sally. I feel that there's an S. I feel that for a lot of you, the confirmation you're going to get about this is that your first name, the first letter of your first name, starts with an S. So if you have an S name, like your first name is like with an S, starts with an S, Yeah, that's a confirmation, okay? So they're like yikes. I mean, they're really in a chokehold here, okay? But they put themselves there, okay? They put themselves there, all right? They put themselves there, okay? Hold your vision. Communication is key. Meditate and contemplate. Nothing is yet set in stone. So that's how they feel, okay? They, you know, this is a combination of energy here, okay? Like I said, this could be, I don't feel this is just a karmic, okay? I hate to burst somebody's bubble here, but this is not just a karmic, okay? This is like another person. Yeah, there could have been somebody else who I feel was also involved with your divine masculine, but they're kind of like out of the picture for good. But there's a fear here of pregnancy. I get that I'm sorry guys, but like I gotta tell you what I see in the cards, okay? Like I said, if you don't want to hear this, you're too sensitive or you're triggered or whatever, just click off, okay? But for those that actually need this message, like this is the message you need. You know, I feel this, like this is what you need to hear, okay? Somebody was not using protection. Even you could be pregnant. Okay, that's really like different. Okay, so for like a couple of you, you actually could be pregnant. Divine Feminine, you could actually be pregnant, and this is your energy as well. But there's a strong energy here being afraid of pregnancy, like being afraid that somebody's pregnant who shouldn't be pregnant, and it's just gonna ruin everything. That's really strong here. Like it's I can't even, you know, I can't ignore that if I wanted to, guys. The energy here is like, is this person pregnant? I hope not. Oh my God. You know, that could be the secret. Like somebody was pregnant before, they could have lied about pregnancy. So the karmic, I feel the karmic for a lot of you, if this resonates with you, I feel the karmic lied about that to keep them. And then there was somebody else behind the scenes. Like straight up, there was somebody else I feel was a one night stand, and that's the person, that's the true person they feel that they fear is pregnant. Okay. Wow. Okay. That's what I get. Take it or leave it, you know. It's not gonna be for everybody, but I mean, for the people that can relate, or if you're pregnant yourself to somebody else, like they're fearing over that. Like if you are divine feminine and watching this video and you're also pregnant, your divine masculine is really fearing that. Like they're fearing that you are also pregnant for somebody else, because for both of you, that's like the end. Like that's just too much to deal with. Okay. Let's look into the karmic energy real quick and see what else is there, okay, that we need to know. You need to know, okay. I feel like the divine masculine is saying, I love you, you know, can you forgive me? But I don't know. I mean, for a lot of you, I just feel like there was somebody else as well as the karmic for a lot of you. Like, it could have been a quick thing, you know? Could have been like a one-night stand. That's what I'm picking up, okay? It could have been a one-night stand, but it still haunts them. It still makes them fear the unknown. Like, oh my God, is this person pregnant? Is this person gonna lie about me? Like, it's just something like that. It's very painful, guys. This is very painful energy. I'm pretty sure somebody can feel this energy. It's very painful, guys. This is very painful. And I feel like the divine masculine is like, I was not careful. I was not being honest with how I feel. And honestly, I just want to emphasize this again. The energy I get here is like, for you, divine feminine, you're just too pure. You're just too good for this. Like, I just feel like the divine masculine is like, you're just too pure. You're just too, you know, like you're above the bullshit. You're an eagle. You're a bird. And if you're not a bird, then you're a swan, a graceful swan in the water. Like, you are so on point. You know, you are so amazing. And I feel like the divine masculine is like, you are so above this. So it's like they're in the gutter and like you're in a palace. It's that kind of energy. Like, you know, you are just living life and they're just going through hell. You know, I can't put it any other way, guys. It's like they feel like they are going through hell and that you are just cruising. And that could be the case for a couple of you. That actually could be the case. You know, perhaps you've had a pay increase. You know, your health has become better. You know, you're meeting new people. That could be true. You know, like it could be the case that, you know, you divine feminine are doing a lot better and you are healing and you are, you're getting downloads, right? Like you're getting downloads. You're high flying, you know, like you're vibrating and you're being positive. Like you're really doing things that benefit you. And I feel like the energy that I'm getting is like they were not doing things that benefited them. It kind of feels like before they were awakened, they kind of went backwards. And I hate to say that but I'm trying to explain it the best way I can. It feels like the divine masculine, when you left the scene, whatever happened that made you leave the scene, divine feminine, it feels like they went backwards. They didn't progress. They kind of were just staying where they are. They went backwards. That's what I get. Okay, not for all of you, because for the divine masculines out here who actually are doing better, then this reading obviously is not talking about you. But for the divine masculines who can relate, it feels like you felt like you went backwards. If you can relate to this message, you feel like you went backwards. You don't feel like when your divine feminine left that you were going forward. You feel like you were going 10 steps backwards, because without your divine feminine, you felt lost, right? Like without your divine feminine, you felt like you were nobody. Okay, and you probably still feel like you're nobody because she left you. Okay, or he or she left you, all right? And you feel trapped. You know, the energy I get from divine masculine is that you feel trapped. You feel like you are null and void. Okay, so we have practice, opportunity, no doubt, ambition, worthiness, and security. So the good news, the turning point, this could definitely be a Sagittarius, an Aries, a Leo. Okay, your divine masculine could be a fire sign, because this energy is like a lot of fire sign energy. It feels like, you know, they're now trying to pick up the pieces, okay? Like now they're trying to collect their marbles, so to speak. And with ambition and security, I feel like they're trying to build back up their security, especially if their karmic took a lot of money from them or used them, okay? They're trying to, replenish. They're trying to like build back up that savings account, that checking account. You feel me? Like they're trying to get their money looking good, get their money looking right. I'm also hearing if your twin flame was married, if your divine masculine was married, even more so, okay? They're now wanting to build back up their money. So that's a block. Okay, I see this as a block. And the reason why I'm saying it's a block is because this was going to the karmic. Like that money, that time, all that was not going to you, divine feminine. It was going to somebody else. So that's a delay within itself. Okay, that is a delay within itself. Okay, that has delayed this union. For a lot of you, this has delayed things times 20 because they've been drained. I'm seeing a leak, a bust pipe. Like the image I get is like a bust pipe. So a lot of money came out of this. I don't know what happened, if there was like child support for a couple of you, but it's like this money is out. Like this money that they're supposed to have for you it's not here. It's gone. I'm hearing somebody say I'm broke. Okay, I don't know whose twin flame that is, but it sounds like I'm hearing somebody say I'm broke. She broke me and left me. She broke me and left me to go to some other guy. So the karmic, I feel, has somebody else. Ring a ding ding. Okay, the karmic has somebody else. So this karmic was just playing the field, okay? This karmic was very smart. Very smart. Yeah, so this karmic I feel has somebody else, okay? Because I just heard it. I just channeled that message, okay? The karmic has somebody else. They've moved on to somebody else, either officially or secretly. They have somebody else, absolutely. Absolutely, okay? And your divine masculine, he suffered some kind of loss. I see it right here, okay? He suffered some kind of, he or she suffered some kind of financial loss because of this. You know, they could have went out, they could have went on a lot of dates, they could have went on vacation, they could have purchased something together. I'm hearing a house or a car. And I feel that this is very detailed. Okay, if this is you, or you know this is what this is, I'm hearing that the car is in your twin flame's name. Okay, it's not for all of you. This is very detailed. This must be for somebody. Like, this feels like a private reading. Okay, this whole reading feels like a private reading for me. This feels like very detailed. Okay, so what I'm hearing is that this car is in your twin's name. So they have a lot of like responsibilities that have nothing to do with you. Do you see what I'm saying? So if you're wondering why you're not talking or whatever, it's because like they had a leak. There was a leak in their account. And I don't know if this karmic has access, but if you're a divine masculine watching and your karmic had your credit card number or something like that, you need to close that account. Okay, I'm just doing you a favor because like I feel like there's still money coming out. Two of Pentacles, yeah. There's still, I mean, it may not be a lot of money. Yeah, Three of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. 2 plus 3 is 5, dude. Come on. Come on. I can read my cards, okay? It may not be a lot of money, but it's still money. It's still money that should not be, you know, I'm hearing the word misappropriating funds. So it still feels like it's money that is gone. So I don't know if this person was paying for sex or they had some kind of deal or contract, but that's what it feels like to me. It feels like this karmic was offering sex, offering something that they wanted, okay, and they had to pay the price, okay. The divine masculine, he or she had to pay the price, okay. This also could be same sex, okay. I'm picking up a lot of same sex energy right now, okay. So if you're a female, your twin's a female, there's another female, yeah. Like there could have been something that went down that just was not supposed to happen, but it happened, and you know your twin now is just trying to, you know, replenish that, you know, like build back up. And it's not your fault, divine feminine. It's not your fault that you left and this has happened, but I just feel like they're like, I gotta get that security, you know. The divine masculine is like, I gotta get this security. Okay, let's go a little bit deeper here and see what they have to say about that, because that message felt spot on for somebody out here. Like there was a big purchase. There was something that was purchased between this karmic and this divine masculine. Not for all of you, okay? For like for a select number of you. And it feels like this is also draining them. This is also stressing them out because they made a purchase together and it's in your twin's name. Okay, and it's just the money's coming out. The money is constantly being drained. It's not, and it needs to be replenished. Okay, the word I'm hearing is replenished. Okay, so what is the final messages from the DM to the DF right now? Okay, what is the final message they want you to know? Oh my God, guys, look at these cards flying out. Your hard work is paying off. Show the world the real you. New moon in Capricorn. So this could be a Capricorn or Aquarius. This third party I feel could be a Capricorn or Aquarius or a Pisces. A fiery climax approaches. Yeah, you're close to achieving your goal. You and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer and a time to give rather than take. Okay. And notice the green coloring, heart chakra. Okay, so I do feel like this card is showing here that they are trying to connect with you. Okay, if your heart chakra is feeling some kind of way, they're trying to connect with you, trying to reassure you that they're okay, that they're safe, that they're doing well, okay? That they're trying to do well, at least they're trying to do well, but I just feel like they feel that they let you down, you know? This is what I feel, guys, you know, the divine masculine feels like they let you down, okay? But they regret this. They're trying to fix it as I speak, you know, to you guys. They are trying to fix this, but it's going to take some time because, you know, this energy here feels very slow. Yeah, this energy feels very slow, guys. Okay, it does feel very slow. So they need some time to really get themselves together. So this could be weeks, this could be days, but I don't know. It just feels like a lot has happened, okay? Even more than what I'm saying in this reading, I feel has happened for a lot of you, you know, unbeknownst to you. And it's just a lot of things, a lot of layers to go through, okay? They have to go through a lot of layers before they can get to you, before they can offer you this solid cup. They have a lot of gunk they have to clear out, okay? They have a lot they have to clear out, okay, with other people, this one night stand, whatever the case may be. They need to get things right. They need to come clean about a lot of things, okay? And they need to face the mirror, right? Which is you. They need to face you and tell you what's been going on, okay? Not just hearing it from me. They need to tell you what's been going on, okay? Yes, they do. Two of Swords, Eight of Wands, Judgment. So they're aware, like these cards are lining up perfectly. Knight of Swords, King of Swords. Okay, so with the hard work, we have Two of Swords. With the Show the World the Real You, we have Eight of Wands. With the fiery climax, we have Judgment. With the you're close to achieving your goal, we have Knight of Swords. And with you and your loved ones are safe, we have King of Swords. Okay, so bottom line, they're just trying to work through, you know, work in the darkness right now. They're trying to just work and work and work and work. A lot of you guys, for a lot of you, your divine masculine is working very hard. I'm even hearing the word too hard, okay? Like to the point where they're physically being affected, okay? Wow. And then the Eight of Wands is like communication. So show the world the real you. So they want to show you the real them. You know, they want to build back up this trust with you. And they know it's going to take some time. They know it's going to take some time, but they're willing to do that, okay? A fiery climax approaches. Now, I said Aries over and over and over again. So either you're in Aries or in Aries. The Aries energy keeps coming up, okay? And it's right in the middle. It's right in the middle of the spread. So we have Judgment, Major Arcana, and a fiery climax approaches, which means they understand that you know things behind the scenes, right? You've been connecting with your ancestors and your guardian angels and God. Like, they know that you have been asking for clarity. And they know that they have to give you this clarity, but right now they're blindfolded. They're blindfolded. You know, they know that this clarity needs to come through, but they don't even know how to begin. They don't even know where to begin, okay? For some reason, they cannot formulate a clear plan to come to you. There's a lot of practical, I feel, movement and communication, right? That's just not happening. Now, the Two of Swords is a very clear energy, which means, you know, the illusion, the confusion is overtaking them. So while they're working super hard, they're battling their mind, they're battling with their heart, they're trying to figure out what's the best way to go about this. They know that communication, you know, the thing is, they know that communication is a part of the change, but it's just not happening. You know, it's not happening in the 3D for, if not all of you watching. And I feel like Judgment, so you are judging them, you know, you are surveillancing the area, so to speak, you know, you are watching things, and I feel like they know this, they know that they know that you are watching them, that you are watching the situation, that you are feeling things on their behalf, and they don't want to get you involved, though, okay? They don't want to get you involved in this. Now we have Knight of Swords and the King of Swords. So these two cards right here are saying that the hard work is going to pay off, okay? This may take some time for a lot of you. I really feel that, okay? Like, this is a lot. This is a lot deeper than just my cards, okay? Like, this reading is almost an hour, and You know, this is just skimming the surface, guys, okay? Like, really. I wouldn't even have enough time to even go into detail. Obviously, in private, I could, but, I mean, this is a lot. So, they want you to know that they're safe. You know, they are trying to be as solid as they can. They are close to achieving their goal, okay? You and your divine masculine are close to achieving your goal, though. Okay, Spirit wants you to know you are close to achieving that goal. You're very close. You're very close, but there's just a lot of clutter. There's a lot of clutter that has to be removed, okay? Let's get 3 last cards for this reading. What's coming up for everybody who resonated with this reading? What's coming up? What's coming up? 5 of Wands reversed, Ace of Wands upright. Hold on, wait a minute. These cards are jumping. These cards are jumping. And yes, guys, I do feel like this is a lot deeper than just my cards. I really do. I mean, look at that. We have the moon again. I believe in almost every spread now I've had the moon card. That says a lot, okay? So there's a lot more that you don't know about, okay? That you don't have knowledge of, that needs to, it will come out, okay? It will come out. Important psychic insights, events behind the scenes. Like I actually said the same thing, events behind the scenes. Release fears that hold you back, okay? So in closing, Divine Feminine, my best advice to all those that resonate or feel this energy, feel this, you know, this pain, I feel like you need to focus on yourself, because they don't have the capacity right now to tell you this themselves, right? I mean, it'd be great if they could tell you this themselves, but they're not doing that. So I just feel like the Divine Masculine is trying to protect you from something. They're trying to protect themselves, of course, but also protect you and not have you get involved in this. Okay, so I feel like Spirit's saying here, stay away. Now, you do what you feel led to do. You know, you have your own intuition, you have your own gut feeling. Whatever you must do, you need to do. Okay, I cannot tell you what's, you know, what you should do. You know, you're an adult, and whatever you need to do, you need to do. But I'm just saying, for the collective here, for the collective, the energy that I get is you need to focus on your own self, because this is a lot, okay? And it's nothing to do with you. It's like, it's nothing to do with you, okay? So go in peace. This is the message. This is my reading that I have for you guys with the Karmic, the DM, and the DF. I hope you all got something very, very strongly out of this video and this reading. Most importantly, I hope it gave you a lot of clarity to move in the right direction that's best for you and for your higher self to show you that path, show you that way, show you the clarity as to, you know, how you should go about this moving forward. And I wish you all the very, very best. And I hope that you all can come into union at some point. I will see you on the next video. Take care of yourselves, okay? Bye.